Alright, check, check. We are almost ready to go here, guys. If you're here... I'm missing anything. If you're here from... Well, if you're just here live right now, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Decided on some Diablo 2 instead of Melee. I want to play Melee, but I don't have the energy or the willpower to be especially competitive right now. I just want to turn that music down quite a bit as well. I'm playing Pikmin music, which I think is pretty appropriate for this game. At least as I play it. And yeah, we'll get started here in just a second. I got some coffee here. I am just FYI, like before we get started, I'm mad. I'm extremely mad at the city, at Mayor Fry, at Tim Waltz, at just at everybody, every part of the system. I'm so angry right now. And I'm doing this because I don't. It's just. I can't do this. I can't just sit and let this garbage, you know, kill more people. I can't do that. So sorry, and I'm really upset. I'm really upset about this today. I don't have a lot of. I don't know. I don't know what to say right now. It's just I'm very angry. And I don't know. I don't know how much longer I can handle this with people that look and people who are just like me are getting thrown away in this stuff. It's just really killing me. So anyway, I'm sorry about coming in kind of hot here, but I am so mad. I'm so mad. I'm just. I don't know. I don't know today. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry. I'm just gonna be playing for a bit. I don't really have a whole. It's a pretty miserable day outside right now, so I don't have a whole lot to do. I mean, I probably have a lot to do, but I don't know. Stuff is feeling kind of complicated at the moment. So, anyway. Yeah, I'd like to play melee, but I just don't have the energy. I just want to do this for a while. Like, I want to do this for, you know, at least 2 or 3 hours.
Ask and learn.
But like right now, I can't. I feel like I can't even think straight. I'm just. I'm really, really mad. I'm just angry. Oops. So, here, summoning therapy skeletons, I guess. I thought the Pikmin music would be pretty funny choice, because that's really the game that I think about the most when I see this. That and maybe the game Overlord, if anybody played that back in the day. But I don't have quite as much of a connection. Pikmin was kind of the game for that style for me.
Good day.
There will be more melee coming soon. I have to get out of bronze again, even if I switch characters, so there'll be more, definitely. I've been thinking about taking kind of a break from the game anyway, just like a week, just to get my ducks in a row a bit. I've really been struggling with just mental health stuff right now, feeling pretty busted up by a lot of the current events going on, but I'm not sure how much change I can actually affect at the moment. Alright, I don't remember which way we're going here. Why is it called what about it makes it ghost armor? It's not like, because I thought that would be ethereal, but it's not ethereal. It's just like fine. It just looks like a regular piece of, I'm sorry, I don't know why this is breaking me emotionally right now, but anyway, okay, we'll throw that away. Probably not worth anything. Let's pick up some mana here. We are a little bit low on mana potions. Actually, that's all of them. It'll take me a couple minutes to get into the swing of things too, so if I start off a little bit slow, I do apologize. Yeah, we'll just get going into it then. I don't want to grind too much for better gear at the moment. I think we'll be okay. Just say, literally as I say that, we leveled up too. So we throw another point into... as before, we throw another point to skeleton buddies. To... I think there's no corpse.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
We'll, just wait for us to get enough mana back on our own. Just wait for the regeneration to kick in. So. But yeah, anyway, we'll just, I'm just gonna carry on today and do this. I got some coffee here. Nice, fresh, hot brewed today. I'll also be waiting on some anxiety medication from my pharmacy, which is a little bit annoying, but that's just the way things go. I'm just trying to, just trying to remember if we just need to run through here or not right now. So I think we're just jetting. Oh, that's right. God, I hate this area is kind of annoying, but otherwise, like I think I mentioned before, I think for the most part I really enjoy this section. This area's just got some struggles with some of the design, at least for me. I think we were basically at this, right? I don't think I've been in here yet. I remember I was trying to work my way towards another waypoint, but I think... yeah, I think this is kind of where we were at then, so... there's 2 ways to go. We can keep going this way. Well, technically 3 ways, because there's, because of the portal here. I think just for fun, we'll just do the portal here. I'm fairly certain this is just a single dungeon that we run through and then get gone here with. If the Pikmin music ever gets overpowering, please let me know. Oops, come on. Oh, nice, no towel. Getting hella towel runes at the end of the game now, too. Just because I like Tal F, which is the, Rune Word Stealth, which gives us faster run rock, which is just really nice for our build of being, a Skellymancer, because we're not really doing too much else aside from running or walking. The next skill point, or the next rune word I'd like to get is something... I was hoping to find something that has another beneficial aura, some sort of like I don't know, aura, thorns, or another something just to boost health regeneration, that kind of stuff. But yeah. Super mana. I think the super mana actually refills quicker than we can really use it, but that is, it's not really a big deal. As long as we have enough mana potions in the first place, that's really the more important thing of the two. I don't know who is just bringing these, nightmare wagons down, rolling them down and putting them in the... you know, I just don't... sometimes I think it's kind of funny, seeing... There's always sort of a vagueness when they describe, like, the infrastructure of heaven or hell in a lot of games, so sometimes it's like, okay, hell has foundries, but what does that actually... what does that mean? You know, because they're so often associated with magic too. I know, I just kind of have a funny... It's not like a question that really needs to be answered, it just always kind of made me laugh. It's kind of my issue with the lore from the new Elden Ring DLC is it just feels kind of... a little bit pointless. I don't think the characterization is as good as it was in some of the other Dark Souls. Like, I think Bloodborne is the gold standard, personally, so that's where my perspective is coming on. Just because of how they interconnect everything really, really well, I think. The novelty of running around with the Pikmin music is still working for me, so we're probably going to keep doing that for a minute. This was not a great use of our time, I'm going to tell you right now. Yeah, I kind of sleptwalked through that. But the whole conceit that half of the characters in the game were like charmed by this one person, so it just kind of feels really muddy to me. In a way that I don't really think benefits the series. Pop this back here. I'm probably very, very heavily in the minority in that viewpoint, though, because I think for the most part, most people are pretty satisfied with it. I just think it also kind of has that stink of the I think they call it nepotism in games, but basically it's as if there's a well that he can also hang around here. Basically, just that the kind of the game world becomes increasingly small because it feels like it's centered around a really small cast of characters that are all kind of related to each other by either blood or just personal relationships or something. Stuff starts to unsuck. Stuff starts to you know, feel really isolated and kind of like closed off, and that's really been my feeling with the Elden Ring lores. It's still very interesting, but I think the kind of the potency and the excitement of Dark Souls and everything it's more just you're not really trying to untangle the world as much as, you know. It's funny because I think a lot of Dark Souls lore is actually pretty obvious when you get down to it. You're not really trying to untangle stuff so much as you're seeing the effects of what the world does on people, and you're untangling the effects of that. I think in Elden Ring there's just too much muddiness. Jeez, brutal pike indeed. Again, I think I'm kind of in the minority with that situation. And I think why I think Bloodborne is kind of the high standard is just because they do a very good job of making everything feel interconnected without... I guess I already went this way. Really? Alright. I'm just trying to see if they... Okay, I guess I really played through a lot of this already. Well, we'll let the skeletons have some fun here. These are all people who will die very easily. Oh, that's right. They have the artillery barrage for that. I keep forgetting you can go back and like re-kill minor bosses in this game. So I think that's actually backwards then. So we'll just start moving our way through here. What is this? There's no way it's that good, but it might sell for something. Yeah. But I think Bloodborne does a good way of keeping everything interconnected, but not... The characters are all fairly distanced from each other in a way that it feels a little bit more believable. Because then it just kind of starts to feel like any other JRPG, in my opinion, just the same... Well, we gotta kill God at the end, so... Let's build up to that kind of vibe. I don't know, I don't... It's such a low priority for me, to be honest. I don't even know why I'm talking about it right now. I don't really care that much anyway, so... I know, I suppose I could change my opinions on it too, but I don't really expect that to happen. 1 second here. Oh, sorry about the music got really piercing there. I apologize. I think most streamers will agree audio is always a losing battle. Just kind of trying to get our way through this right now. Ripping through the catapults, I think, well, I mean, we don't even really need to do that. I think we just gotta get going right now. Oops. Oh, sorry. Move myself around a bit here. Another bone round. Let's see if it's useful. Nope. We'll sell it. Just explodes, okay. Amethyst. Sorry, my leg is shaking like a jackhammer again because I got stupid restless leg. Doing anything really annoying. Okay, I really, yeah, I dug pretty deep into this. Still couldn't find a waypoint. I'll remember that now. Oops. But thanks everybody for watching the VOD. If you're here, appreciate that a lot. Just gonna run through this probably half an hour-ish, but just saying, you know, check out video description for links to help out houses. In Minnesota, because the state isn't doing anything about it. The government isn't doing anything about it, so I do this basically because I like to stream, and this makes me feel better than doing nothing. Obviously, if you do not have a lot to spare, don't feel obligated to help out. This is also just to raise awareness about the issues with homelessness in the country right now, so that helps a lot too. I was homeless for quite a long time. Quite a long time, and it's really bad. I don't think you can really even properly describe how bad, how much suffering you end up actually going through. So, you know, it just makes me feel better. If you think that that's private, like selfish or whatever, I can understand. It feels selfish to me sometimes. I don't really know how much money I raise from this stuff, so. About the wiggling in my leg once again. So I don't know, we'll see. Tim Waltz is cosplaying as everybody's dad while he's letting, you know, basically letting his constituents die in the street. So it's just it just sucks. It just really hurts today. And then you wake up and it's like you just I don't know what. How do I fucking talk to people right now? 'Cause okay, let's play this game. Let's play a video game. Play this game. Hardcore game view. Anyway, yeah, so what else do I usually say? They have link trees, if you don't want to donate money directly. They also have wish lists and stuff that you can, I mean, there's going to be a lot of need for tents today, I can promise you that, so that's one thing you can do if you don't feel comfortable, sending money directly to their, cash links. In the off chance you're watching this and you live in the cities too, they also have a lot of places for donation spots listed and stuff like that too. There's a lot of ways to help out if you're interested that don't just involve money and donations. There's plenty to do. It's pretty far away from. I don't think I would have found that soon, so I think I made the right choice ending the stream when I did. We'll do that optional. We'll do that dungeon. Just running through here, making sure we're doing a clean sweep. I'm probably not going to be as thorough for the next difficulty levels either, because it's not as important at that point. It becomes less and less important moment by moment. Junk. Junk. Okay. I just really like those rings and the drops and stuff. It's probably gonna hold on to them for a while. Come on. Come on. Oh, for crying, guys. There we go. I don't know why that was hard today, but it's an old game. I've been looking for any like decent widescreen mods or anything. And honestly, I really can't find any. I've been really trying to like dig through and get. I mean, you can have the game run in widescreen. That's easy enough, but it's that stretched out stuff. It's not like a natural resolution. Just really annoying. I was also trying to find a way to run it windowed, but it actually looks really crappy if you run it windowed, and it runs pretty herky-jerky too. Flawless amethyst. I think maybe 1 damage or something. I don't know. It's pretty negligible. But yeah, so otherwise, I don't know. I can't think of any BS to spout right now.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah. Not a very hidden stash, it's kind of right in the middle. up here. Play some more gaming. I'm actually gonna turn off the. Keep forgetting how good the soundtrack for this game is, and it's gonna mix a lot better than anything I can do. The so-so sounding YouTube video. Super. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna try to get through this act here. Oops. Just gonna do that again. Sorry about all the popping back and forth. Looks like we gotta go back this way to get to that little spot on the mini map, if you can see. This wasn't very meaningful, was it? Again, this is just an optional dungeon. I think I mentioned quite a few times on the past stream. Oh, nice. But basically, this particular build is very gear dependent, and you're always on the lookout for just drops that are gonna let you push through to later difficulties and stuff. I suppose that's true with every character. I'm just trying to sound smart while I play this game, but I don't mind doing them in the earlier difficulties because you might as well.
I need
I think I'd be better off putting a point in. That's right. Putting a point in a. Is that it? Okay, I feel like I'm gonna be very upset in a second when I figure out what all these are worth. Okay, so that's junk. That is also junk. It's expensive junk. That's junk. Save those. Put that away, and we'll put this one here. Quick town portal, just in case I forget to pick one up while I'm traveling around. Let's see. All right, we got to go back to the. Let's pick up the gear that we got. That better be worth at least something. I just Pissed away a bunch of time doing that. Gosh. Okay. Oh, there's another scroll town part at least. But it is a really disgustingly humid day out. It's one of the grossest days I can remember. Even for a really rough year for that stuff, it's legitimately really gnarly.
I can't carry anymore.
Crap. It's not worth. I don't think it's worth it to sell any of those, to be honest. But here we are. Yeah. So we keep moving through here. Lore-wise, we're trying to rescue some more. We're still trying to rescue people and turn the tide of battle. Fighting our way through this expansive war zone here. Which looks a bit more like a World War I trench warfare thing than anything else. At least in my eyes. Kind of just scooting around here a little bit randomly still. Sorry about that. Here, I'm just trying to get these catapults because they're just kind of annoying. Okay. Watching the mini-map like a hawk right now. Just trying to make sure I can place myself. Oops. Again, those are the static catapult emplacements that we have to attack. I think they're honestly not really very. They're actually kind of hard to notice sometimes. They're pretty easy to ignore, but they do. I think they add a very pleasant amount of flavor to the section. Just really makes it feel a little more alive and vibrant. I don't even know if the hits are like showing up as hits right now. I don't think we're even putting enough damage down on them to like have it show up. The nice thing about the skeletons teleporting in around, always in and around you, is that sometimes they'll get into areas you can't actually access, and as you can see here, they're around this, and they'll run around and take care of stuff for you that you might not normally be able to get to, which is really, really helpful sometimes. Makes some of the more irritating areas a little bit more tolerable too. It makes me laugh at him. Yeah, take that. Not sure why I'd ever use my wand to attack someone. Seems like such a poor use of the resources you have at hand, but if he feels motivated, I suppose it's more important to have him be happy. Really can't put a price on happiness. Oops. Not much around this particular area. Oh, thank you for the like and hello. Since we got a couple of viewers, YouTube's a little bit unwieldy, but I do see that we got someone, so I just want to say hi quick. Still continuing on with this at the moment. Feel free to lurk and hang out. Just have a good time. Oh, excuse me. I have some coffee here. Should probably. Oh, I don't have that much left, to be honest, though. We'll see. We'll see.
I can't carry it.
Oh, I'm full up on gold right now, too. Well, we'll take a little quick war break and dump off our cash. I might do a couple of runs through the deposit. Might do a couple of run-throughs of the wand thing while I'm here, just in case we can put some more
Good afternoon.
attempts at that. It's not that good. That's not that good. So those were the two bonuses from the dungeon that didn't really amount to much. I don't think these are going to have anything that we really want in them, but I'll keep checking. Okay, so then we'll head to... We just head back to the Loot Berlin. That town portal will stay there forever until we exit the game, I think, which is pretty cool. It still kind of impresses me how for how old this game is, how smooth everything is. There's very little loading screens. I think even when the game was released, it was pretty loading screen free, which is still just really cool to me.
Approach and let's trade.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm kind of sleepy. I woke up and just was... I was unhappy before I heard the news today, so it's been a pretty, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what's been going on with myself that I've been feeling so off. And I don't really know. I mean, if it was like, I guess objectively, if it was like I would be happier if I won the lottery. But I feel like at this point I can't really, it's almost cool. Yeah, I just can't Can't justify that. I don't want to sound like a broken record here. I'm just sick of being fucking poor all the time. It's the story of my life, so. Yeah, aside from that, I don't know. I'm trying to keep positive and just make sure I'm eating food and stuff like that. I've been eating more lately, so that helps.
Approach and let's trade. Hello. Allow me to advise you. Hello. Approach and let's trade. Good evening. Hello. Good evening.
Well, we're not even getting stuff that's close to what we want right now. Probably do a couple more of these and we'll get back at it.
Greetings.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
Approach and let's trade.
I'm awake. I'm awake. This coffee is burning a hole in my stomach right now. Okay, we'll jump back into something a bit more, a bit more meaningful than that, I guess. So, anyway, back to the war here. We can now properly collect gold. Let's go. Bust up some catapults because they're starting to get on my nerves just a touch here. Try to take care of the walls on our own to look tough in front of our skeletons, but it's not going to work. There's a reason they do the heavy lifting around here. You do not. There is no like. Sorry. Some of the enemies in this area explode, and it's a funny area sometimes too. But there's no like victory for destroying all of the catapults or anything. All you're really doing is just removing the you know, those projectiles that are falling on you. And again, the actual effect of them is basically just a very mild status effect that you're probably not going to notice anyway. But it makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. Continue to cut our way through hordes of foul demons and the sort. Oh, it did 2 damage to me. Watch out, guys. Not coming back from that hit. Sorry. Oh, that's one of them bad ones. Remember, if you go to the store to not buy an urn that says it's evil on it, those are the ones you don't want. You want the ones that say not evil on them. You know, I used to be such a neat person. Now I'm kind of just this goober. Just kind of, I don't know, sticks in my craw a bit. Putting the points into strength is literally just so we can use more armor types as the game goes on. So gradually we'll be able to use higher and higher level equipment. I'm going to talk about the camera shake. I'm trying to make sure I focus a little bit on my legs so it's not completely going nuts all the time. We are rescuing, I think, the Smith's daughter or something. I don't really remember. I fell asleep before I got to this part of the lore video, so I'll have to double check it again. But the bad guys continue to be bad and do bad things. As the valiant heroes of Sanctuary, we need to put a stop to all that troublemaking, you know? These guys are cool. I don't know why they're Moon Lords. They could just be like anybody. I don't see what makes them specifically moony. No. Oh, it's just... I used to see it's gonna sell for $1. Yeah, we are going to be basically held back from how many skeletons we can have until we find gear, because we already put the full 20 points into the array skeleton, which is all we can directly affect. So, nothing. If memory serves, or I'm just getting a lot of cold kills, but a lot of the critters in this area don't leave bodies when they die. They just explode into ice, so it's harder to find skeletons. We're not really even getting gear drops anymore. I think we should just be moving through here at this point. I did hear something. I thought I heard something drop, but maybe that's just me. Yeah. I don't know how closely tied drops are to levels and stuff too, but I get the feeling we may be a little bit farther past what the game wants us to be at the moment, so I might try to just get going through here. I think the health shrine refills your all of your minions' health as well. I'll look at the waypoint then at least too. Stygian Harlot, okay. Alright. Alright. Hold it still. Trash. Amethyst. The Steven Universe theme song runs through my head every time I play this game. Yeah, just glacial trail. Is it crystalline passage under the frozen river? I think this is another one of those dungeons that has a few different ways to go, where you could unlock the next area, or you can go to the frozen river. So we're gonna might have to explore this area a little bit more thoroughly. You can see we haven't really even gotten drops in a second, so we have another waypoint there. And we're not really hurting for money right now, too. We're saving most of it up for just eventually trying to find a nice wand. So none of this stuff is all concerning. If I see like a nicer mob, I'll definitely try to jump on it, but it's kind of been a lot of this right now. Okay, so what's this? Again, all just nothing that we need or will ever need to think about. Oh. Well, just as I say that, fancy higher tier room drops. You guys got it. You guys are fine. Sorry, it's ready to get a move on a little bit here. Not gonna lie. So, I feel like that's not going to be to the frozen lake. It's frozen tundra. I'm fairly certain there is another exit in this this level, so we're going to search for it quick. Oops. Yep. Drifter Cavern. Okay, Drifter Cavern. That might be an optional one, though. Is there anything? This is probably just going to be it, then. Oh, fuck is that? Okay. It sucks to be you, huh? Oh, skeletons handle that. You see, you should have traveled with a horde of skeletons, friend. That was your first mistake. It's funny, if anybody thinks they can just do this job, but like, to prepare it, you have to have a horde of skeletons with you. And even then, sometimes I'm still feeling like there are holes in my game plan, and I have a horde of skeletons. So I don't know. I just I think it's kind of food for thought. So you want to look like a silly Billy, you know, dead horribly. So that's everybody's just gonna think you look really silly. Nothing in here. That's good. Okay. Okay, yeah. So you can see why we're just kind of scooting a little bit quickly through here. Ow. Should be it then. Yeah. If there's any. Probably not right next to the not right next to the entrance. Okay. Well. That ate up some time. I think we'll go to the Drifter Cavern first really quick and just take care of that. So, guys are so annoying. I believe this one is also optional, so we'll see what we get out of this. See, again, these guys don't drop bodies, so we're having a harder time replenishing our forces here. But we did get most of them back.
I am overburdened.
I can imagine that's useful. And yeah, so kind of crappy. I can't imagine there's going to be any other worthwhile gear down here either. Sorry, plugging away. He's plugging away. I really like this environment, though. At least that is the one nice thing about this area. Oops. Oh. Got another one, I guess. This way. This should probably take us to the outer area. Unless this is also kind of a little island thing. Which it might be. Yep. I'll just take care of all of them then. Haha, take that, nerds. The power of my underleveled spell. Bone Drinker. That's actually a scary ass name, because I don't know how you drink bones. That is actually very intimidating, sir. Please do not drink my bones. I probably have terrible bones for drinking anyway. Like, just flat out. Like, I'll be real with you. There's other bones you could be drinking.
Salutations.
These bones, I mean, they'll be okay, but they're not going to get you where you want to be, I think, at the end of the day. It's a Shale Rune, another nice, kind of higher level drop. Just live in hope here. Yeah. What's the requirements for that? Oh, just higher level. Okay. Well, what is it? Maybe because of this. I can't make heads or tails of why that's where it is. Back down to the stash here, as usual. See if there's anything we can combine, because we got some extra jewels and the like. I think we're... Nah, it doesn't look like it. Unless there's something I'm missing, which maybe, because this really isn't very well organized. I think no. So we'll put that here. I want to get the rune definitely in there. Looks like that's all the space we have right now. Yeah. This is important, by the way. There is a reason that we've left this in here, so do not worry, friends. I don't think any amulet's going to be better than this for quite a while, but we can still look at these. That's junk. That's okay. That'd be nice for a different character. We'll hold on to it and sell it later. There is a Herodric Cube. I don't know why I said that with so much emphasis, but there's a Herodric Cube recipe. Loser. Involving an amulet where you can make something that gives you a lot of resists for pretty cheap. So I'm trying to slowly make my way up to that one. It takes a perfect copy of every single one of the gems, though. So you have to get like a perfect skull, perfect amethyst, perfect ruby, etc. So that's kind of softly what I've been grinding towards. Otherwise, I've just been looking through the rune words pretty aggressively, trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. Again, the rune words are just, it's just a lot of information to memorize. It's not really super complicated, at least in my opinion. It's definitely not, user-friendly, I'll say that much. You really just have to read about it. I'm just curious. This is... Oh. 23 plus to life based off character level. That's actually kind of crazy. Because that would, well, we can just see here. Oh, that doesn't have that much. Wait. But it's like nothing. Okay, never mind. Oh, that might just be, okay. It might just be one per level. Okay, that makes more sense. Never mind, never mind. Yeah, that's junk.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, oh, that's crap. That's crap. I feel like this might sell. I don't know if that's anything. We've already kind of moved past the full helms at this point. I think we're on like demon gear or some shit like that. Here's what we came down here for. A chest that will shoot a fireball at us. How good. It is good that that happened. We're going to town port a lot of here because we have like we have enough to justify this getting back here. Once again, sell all the crap.
Good evening.
Yeah, didn't even sell for that much. Alright, who's the gambler in this area?
Evening.
I thought it would be nice to just spend some of the money that we have right now, because I think we're pretty well safe with any wands that we'd want to purchase if we went back to the other, the other axe.
What do you need?
That's still fine too, so that's helpful. It must be Mala then. No? Just missing something very obvious then. Because he's mercenaries.
Greetings.
Deckard Cain, just Deckard Cain. That's for show. That's for show. Wish there was more of the houses and environments you could walk in. This gives the game a little bit more of a nice feel to it. Is there not a gambler in this section? Or maybe it might be someone that you gotta rescue later on too. And I'm thinking about it. You're not, okay. I think it's gonna be quicker if we head back to the waypoint, so let's head back to the waypoint. Initial trail. Sorry. Can't do it right now. So we're just gonna, we'll just jet over there, go to the next level of the glacial, no, I think it's the frigid tundra or something then. I mean, it is Diablo, so we're probably not visiting, like, the relaxing spa or the really mellow park. Okay, I'm almost certain that I missed it now. So let's, then I think... back to the waypoint, and I think it's quicker to do this than Crystalline Passage, because I think that objective that we have, we need to find another way to go through this area, so if my memory is correct. Excuse me. My mouth is very dry right now, too. It's very, very humid and gross, as I mentioned before. I don't know if the city like plans these evictions out too much. It kind of feels like they just they feel very flippant. Like they sort of happen willy-nilly. I've been like trying to see if there's any real method to it, but it doesn't seem like they happen with any kind of consistency. Because a day like today is a really, really, really miserable day to have to be walking around outside putting shit together. But I don't know if they necessarily plan to do it around then. I've just often wondered about that. Oh, I'm gonna take a break soon. Sorry about the yawns and stuff. I have a limited amount of enthusiasm today, but we are powering through here. Again, it makes me feel better to do this, so if nothing else, maybe that's something valuable. I'd like to, you know, tell myself that I'm making a huge difference in the world, but that's more than likely not true. But this is fairly soothing to do for myself, and I don't know. I don't feel like I'm twisting any of my friends' arms for them to show up. They seem to do so pretty well on their own, so that's nice. Yep, there we go. Frozen River. Good, good, good. Bueno, bueno, bueno. Well, you know what? There's only that little bit of map left, so let's just get it filled in. Since we are really low on skeletons right now, I just realized I've been keeping my... And that's bad on me. You really need to be watching and maintaining your skeletons at all time, you know? Your parents get you a skeleton and you don't take care of it, you know, probably not going to get another skeleton. And that's just the fact. That's just the truth of the world, you know. You know, can't take responsibility enough, and there's creatures, well, not really life, but let's try to finish this. Anyway, we're in the Frozen River right now. You can tell it's the same tile set as the other optional place. This one isn't optional. Here's the big money maker we spent a lot of time grabbing. Hopefully, once we grind past this place, the game will say, "Hey, you might actually be properly leveled now. Let's let you get some decent gear for once." It's one of them bad urns. See, it's got spiders. It's a bad urn. They're tough spiders. They can handle the cold. Don't introduce them to Minnesota. Well, Minnesota gets so fucking hot nowadays, too. Probably wouldn't really matter. Ethereal means it's going to sell for nothing, so it's not worth even holding on to right now. Again, I really enjoy this tile set and this the look of this area. Is I don't know, I like it. I was gonna say it's chill, but I don't really want to do the pun right now. Again, this one does have an objective at the end of it, so there is going to be... We're not just getting a gold chest that's going to, you know, shit out a couple of... a couple of items we're never going to have any reason to use, ever. Oops. These are cool mobs, semi-uniques. Devil Heart? Well, Devil Heart may be dead. No, wait. There it is, Devil Heart. Extra strong, okay. Well, so are my skeletons, friend. The skeletons are also pretty darn tough, apparently. Miserable. I'm just moving through here, making sure we're not missing any nooks and crannies, because we did miss some nooks and crannies with that previous couple areas here. This is a larger map than I remember. I remember this being just a very small. You know, you get to the objective and you're done dungeon. So. It's not a well that it's just a health shrine. Okay. I'm definitely thinking we're making Yetis extinct. Yeah, this area is huge. I really am kind of surprised. Thought it would be smaller. Oh well. Guess I was a bit over ambitious yesterday, thinking I could finish the this act that quickly. Lots of scrolls of town portal, which is kind of nice. It's nice to not have to pay for them. Oops. Rescue Anya. Okay, I guess she's nearby here. I'm just gonna put some more strength here. Superior sight. I really want to get a nice sight for the minion to use, but nothing is really worth it. So I can sell that later. Chip Ruby, okay. Sorry. Ding, ding, ding. Doing my little piddly paddle damage there. Oh, there's one that, okay. It's immune. Let's see. We are getting some gems and stuff, which is nice. Just more interesting drops. Oh, there she is. Okay. She's fine. Heyo.
Hero.
Talk to Mala. Alright. That's what the scrolls of town portal are for, fortunately. Give me like a soda or something.
That snake Neelathok was behind Anya's disappearance, and he trapped her with a freezing curse.
Hey, oh, okay, you're fine. Okay, we got a diamond. Keep rolling through here, just because I kind of like this area. I suppose that realistically I should just get going, but I do enjoy the tile set and everything. Tile set and the creatures that you fight. I like these abominable snowmen. We got an ort room, so why not? We're getting some decent drops in this dungeon, so just keep going. Exploding shrines explode. There's not very little ad off of that. Star Snarl. We got some pretty good. All these names are auto-generated based off of, I think, the perks that they get as well. So they're randomly generated. We're getting some good names today, I think. Potion. Mana potion. Okay. I think that's pretty much this whole area. I think there's some more stuff there, but nothing important enough to kill that much time on. I'll stick with the rum rock. Yeah, okay. So we'll head back there. Okay.
Thank you.
Blah blah. Okay. I should probably have read what that did.
Good day. For one so young.
You have proven yourself a true hero to me and my people. These are dark times, warrior. I hope you can bring an end to Bale's reign. Thank you, hero, for rescuing me. To show my personal gratitude, I give you this. I had it custom made. Neelith.
I am overburdened.
Okay, I probably shouldn't have fast forwarded through quite as much of that as I just did. What does this do? Swirl of resistances. Oh, it's just a base. That's right. That's right. So what that does, basically, is it just gives us a flat bonus to all of our resistances in this, which is kind of part of the way that it helps you level up in the game as you scale up the difficulty and stuff like that. And you're the gambler there too. Let's see if this is any good. 2 to life tap. That's really all we care about. I mean, it's a nice item. It's just we're not going to use it because it doesn't have the points that we want in it. So we're just going to sell this no matter what. But I appreciate the thought. Thank you, Anya. We're not going to head to the temple yet because we're going to get rid of all the trash that we have right now.
Afternoon.
Oops. Sorry. We're going to Mala. Sell the stuff. I'm going to take a short break once we get done with the housekeeping around here. And I'll just check the stash and make sure we are good to go. There's nothing else to combine. Okay, we got some combinations to pop through here. I'm just going to do that quick and then take a short break. I don't know, I might make some more coffee or just stand up and move around for a bit. It's been an hour and a half. Wow, I'm very deep into this right now. There's, again, this is a stream raising awareness for basically people who are forced to live outside. Cities doing evictions, I don't like that. So, this makes me feel better, so I'm doing it. I'm hoping... I don't know. Just, I don't know. But we're going. We're moving. Yeah, we're just off of the things that we need to get make some more combos. Super close, just not quite. Skull, flawless skull, flawless skull, flawed skull, flawed skull. So we can't quite make the upgrades that I want to be getting yet. So it's getting closer at least, but still taking some time here. I might try to combine some of these runes later too. Is there one that's just like bottom of the barrel? I think we could probably get rid of the chip topaz. Yeah, chip topaz and the... Get over it, because this is the lowest level ones. We're probably not going to get those drops again. Making the space physically hurts me, though, I'll be honest. Well, we do have two... Jeez. This stuff is tough for you. Don't play this game because I can't handle it. I can't handle some of this organization. Anyway, I'll probably have to burn through some of the runes and stuff too, just to make some space, because they're not as important as I'm treating them. Okay, I'm going to take a break here though, so get back into it in a bit. So it's been about an hour and a half, so probably 10 minutes or so. Check the video description again for the links to help out homeless in the city. I think I spelled that wrong, so we're going to stick with the BRB. Alright, we're back here. Okay. Enthusiasm is waning a bit, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. But we'll see how much longer we can keep this going here. I'm just tired. That's nothing else doing. I think we just go here and kill him. Like, I think this is just its own thing.
The familiar scent of death.
Dude, all you've been doing is killing people for like a while now. Like, it's... Don't see why this is novel or even worth mentioning at this point. You're just in a battlefield full of whatever. I'm not gonna think about this right now. Not really worth it. It's not a big deal, I guess. Our guys are running through these lesser skeletons who never hope to compete with my fair army of the dead. I think they just keep respawning, huh? Anybody? Okay, I think we're... the skeletons are getting a little bit restless right now. Take that, nerd. The halls of Vought. So anguish is, I guess, Vought is a later number in the alphabet, so it's going to be farther down. So cute. Like 18 to 100. Holy crap! There's increased attack speed. Very slow attack speed. I just don't really think it's worth it. Well, you know, that spread is so huge is the thing. That's kind of what's keeping me from really pulling the trigger on switching it out. But maybe I should just switch it out. I like the normal attack speed too for this thing, because that actually does count for a little bit. I think we'll just hold on to it actually. And 100 is so much. Even it doesn't take that many hits to make that worthwhile. I don't trust that health triad as much as the other ones around here. Projects. I didn't even know if I. Damn, dude.
Good evening.
Skeleton's kind of annoying. Jump, jump. Alright. Yeah. I should probably look up like what the game considers valuable in terms of adding like I guess monetary percentages to loot. Just hanging out with my scaly friends, doing skeleton stuff. That might be valuable, I don't know. Doing skelly stuff with these skelly friends. I definitely think it would be a lot easier to transition from being homeless to being housed if other homeless people in the state weren't being extremely brutalized and, you know, beaten up and just getting whipped for no fucking reason. I think that'd probably make things a little bit easier for me because I probably have less days where I feel like I just need to hide under the covers of my bed the whole time and cry. It would really help right now. I think that would help some of the transitions. But, you know, by all means, let's watch Tim Waltz fucking cosplay as a decent person. Mayor Fry's talking about a increase in tax on rent and stuff, or on, excuse me, on people with property. So it's gonna cost more to live here now again. So everybody's now even more scared of being homeless. So what a world we live in. I like that little leap they do, it's kind of spooky. Sure, that guy was carrying that much gold on his body. Okay, let's continue to look around. Buzz off. Screw you. Stupid. Stupid mean skeleton. Plus it scrolls a town portal, so we're gonna be able to fill the automaton portal up pretty quickly here. We're gonna grapple her head, which is nothing we care about and can use. That'd probably be good if we were attacking people, but we don't. That's not our job. That's the skeleton's job. We're really mostly here for morale at this point. The skeletons have a loose buddy system, but it's not that good. Tendency to lose each other. Oops. Okay. Well, let's keep running through the game here. Crown. It's not that good. Okay. My nose is itchy, but I don't want to itch it right now. Just don't ask me why, man. Just don't ask. You ain't gonna like the answer, buddy. You don't even want to know. Get out of here with that. You're done. I don't know what I'm... Sorry.
I can't carry anymore.
It's cool that we can still raid all these tombs and stuff. I really appreciate them giving us that opportunity.
Hello.
Do you want this? Well, that's nothing. That's nothing, and that's nothing. So we keep finding all this crap we don't want. We can do that. Don't want to do it right now, though. Okay. Just head back into the halls of anguish, then. Very anguishing. It's actually kind of nice. It's good fire resist. Damage reduced by 2. I think this is a little bit more exciting right now. When we can use it in a couple levels.
Impossible.
What? Oh, and God, that was a ring for a second. I think this is still taking the cake. Fire, yeah, it's got more fire resist than this does, so just be a net loss, which is a shame, but that's okay. You can only put so much on your body in this game. I will probably be making toast pretty soon here. I feel a little bit selfish saying this, but I really just want to hide in my bed all day, to be honest. I don't feel very good about that, but unfortunately I'm running out of willpower to fight that impulse off at the moment. And it has been 2 hours, which is a pretty good amount of time for me. So we'll see. We'll see where I go. No. I think if something really jumps out or becomes kind of exciting, we'll definitely continue playing. But I think right now we're getting a bit of a lull as we basically just finish up a lot of these, I guess, individual dungeons that aren't really as, nothing's progressing the plot directly forward that much right now. We're just kind of slowly working our way through the final act of the, well, I mean the only act of the expansion pack, but still. One that I very much misremembered being this long. It looks like it should be something, but it's not something. It's just a big old thing. Where do you want this cool looking rock? In the game room, please. To intimidate my guests. I believe that is the point of decorations. Just to be scary. And to get me with the amethyst drop, alright. Finally, okay. Halls of Pain. Okay, so there's... I think we're just going to go down here. I don't believe there's anything else to look for. We're just trying to find the Halls of Thought, I think. No, that's fine, yeah. That's good, actually. That might be the, it's actually feeling like a sign, so... let me roll back here.
Good afternoon.
One thing I wanted to show off quick, just while I'm here, before we finish, is what the gambling mechanic is in this
Can I
game.
help you?
You have a set amount of items you can grab, but they're all unidentified, so you're kind of taking a risk buying them. Usually they're fairly decent, sometimes they're pretty crappy, so I just wanted to buy it. Actually, we can place one of these rings. That's 10% cast rates, that's pretty useless, and just for experimenting. Damage reduced by 3, so I think if we just talk, yeah, we just talk to them again. Some damage. Reroll a couple of these rings. We're not getting very good results from this right now. So that's the point. It's kind of like looking for a wand, except you're paying for it every time. We'll just do one more here. Lesson learned on that. But yeah, so pretty fun session. Appreciate people stopping by and just bearing with me. So I am just kind of frustrated still, but you know, what can you do? Appreciate people hanging out. Again, if you're somehow new to the channel or whatever, catching the VOD, check the video description for link trees to help the only organizations that are really doing a lot of work to just keep people supported right now. There's going to be a pretty big demand for tents, probably clothing. Most of people's stuff gets thrown away every time these evictions happen, so everything needs to get replaced, basically. So I know a lot of, if you're regular viewer, please don't feel obligated. Just kind of why I do these streams now. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm going to, I don't know, just stare at a wall for a while probably, and just I don't know today. I don't know today. Today's not a fun day. But thanks everybody for being here again. I do appreciate that a lot. Hope you guys have a much better day. So